Does anyone actually wake up at 5 a.m. and feel amazing about it?
Right? Most people would say that's absolute torture.
Well, today we're meeting Lucy, who's cracked the code on student life. She's living alone, managing school, self-care, cooking, everything. Lucy, thank you so much for being here. This is exciting.
We're really curious about your whole routine. Does sleep happen? So let me ask you first, is a routine actually important? Really? It makes that much of a difference? That's interesting because people assume routines sound boring. Yeah, they seem restrictive, right?
And productive too, I'd imagine. I totally understand. My student days without routine were pure chaos. Before we dive into the details, we've prepared a free PDF. Yes, it has all the key points, tips, and vocabulary from today. Perfect for taking notes or reviewing Lucy's entire routine later. Find it in the description below.
All right, Lucy, walk us through your day. What time do you wake?
5 in the morning?
So, first thing, what do you do when that alarm goes off?
That's so relatable.
That cold water shock, does it actually help wake you up? So, you're telling me you wake up at 5 a.m. and splash cold water on your face?
Yes, I can barely open my eyes at that hour, but the cold water shock is real.
Does it actually help you wake up every time?
Oh, absolutely. It's surprisingly refreshing once you get past that initial moment.
That takes serious discipline. What comes next in your routine?
I do some stretches to wake up my body a little bit more.
Stretches in the morning? That's dedication right there.
I know it sounds intense, but I'm not super flexible or anything. Even a few stretches help get rid of that sleepy feeling.
And how does that make you feel overall?
More relaxed, actually. It's kind of like saying good morning to my muscles, you know?
I love that way of thinking about it. What's next after stretching?
Coffee. I make myself a cup and sit down to really enjoy it.
Just coffee and relaxation?
Well, that's when I set my goals for the day. I write down my main tasks for school, assignments, study sessions, that kind of thing.
Do you set personal goals too?
Yeah, 1 or 2 sometimes. Maybe practicing new vocabulary or drinking more water.
That sounds so calm and focused. Does having those goals make your day feel easier?
Definitely. It's like giving myself a mini roadmap for the day. Plus, I feel productive.
Even if you only complete half of them?
Exactly. And with coffee in hand, you're ready to take on anything, right?
Absolutely. So what happens after your coffee ritual?
Around 5:30, I head to the gym. I keep it simple. Some cardio, like a light jog, and a few weights.
Nothing extreme?
No, just enough to feel energized for the day ahead.
I bet exercising first thing gives you a huge boost.
It really does. On gym days, I feel like I can tackle anything.
What about days without the gym?
I actually feel a bit slower, so gym in the morning is officially the secret to superhero energy.
I'm convinced. What's the next step in your routine?
After the gym, I come home and jump in the shower. Then it's skincare time.
What's your skincare lineup?
Cleanser, moisturizer, and of course, sunscreen. Sunscreen is a must, even if it's cloudy.
You're speaking to the skincare lovers here.
Does it feel like self-care?
Absolutely. Skincare in the morning feels like a treat after working out.
That's a nice way to transition. What's for breakfast?
Usually scrambled eggs with toast and some fruit on the side.
Sounds delicious. How does that fuel you?
A good breakfast keeps me energized and focused for hours.
I'm starting to see why you're so productive in your day.
Thank you. Once breakfast is done, I grab my backpack and head out. What time do your classes start? Around 8:30. I have a mix of lectures and group projects, so it's pretty packed. Do you have any study strategies during class? I like to take notes and ask questions. It helps me stay engaged. That's so smart. Does asking questions really help? Yes, it makes everything feel clearer and I remember things better. Do you get breaks between classes? A few short ones. I usually review my notes, chat with friends, or grab another coffee. Sounds like a nice balance. Does that social break help later? Definitely. Those small breaks give my mind a rest and keep me from feeling overloaded. What happens when you get home from school? It's time for lunch. I'll usually make something quick, like a salad with veggies and chicken or pasta. Do you enjoy cooking at home? Yeah, cooking is actually relaxing after school. Plus, I like knowing what's in my food.
That's such a good point. Do you feel more energized after a home-cooked meal?
Totally. After lunch, I clean up around my apartment since I live alone.
You handle everything yourself?
Yes. So I do a quick sweep, put things away, and wash any dishes.
Does keeping things tidy matter to you?
Absolutely. A clean space really does equal a clear mind.
Exactly right. What do you do after cleaning up?
I go over my notes from class or start on any assignments I have.
And then evening comes?
Yes. By evening, I'm ready for a break. I make myself a nice dinner, like stir-fried veggies with rice or a cozy bowl of soup.
That sounds wonderful. What do you do after dinner?
I relax with a show or read a bit. It's my time to recharge.
Very important to have that wind down time. What comes next?
My nighttime skincare routine. Cleanser, moisturizer, and sometimes a face mask.
Do you do anything for your hair too?
Yes, maybe with a leave-in conditioner or a serum. It's like a mini spa night.
I love that dedication to self-care. Is that your final step?
After that, I set my alarm for 5 a.m. and I'm ready for bed.
So you come full circle back to the early morning wake-up.
Exactly. It's a complete routine that sets me up for success.
So Lucy, thank you so much for sharing your entire day with us today.
Of course. I'm really glad I could share it with you both.
It's been inspiring and, honestly, full of practical ideas we can all use.
That's wonderful to hear. I hope listeners can build their own routines too.
I'm sure they will. Your day was so well structured and intentional.
Thank you. That's what I'm always aiming for, being intentional with my time.
Before we wrap up, let's dive into some vocabulary from today's episode.
Great idea. Charlotte's going to break down key words and phrases for us.
Listeners, Charlotte will help you understand and use these terms confidently. Take it away, Charlotte. Like Lucy's morning routine, right?
Stretch is another important one, extending your muscles to prepare or relax your body. What about energized? That's feeling full of energy and motivation. Then there's productive, accomplishing lots in a short amount of time. Unwind means to relax after being busy or stressed, correct? Focused is about giving full attention to something you're doing. Self-care is taking care of your physical and mental health through activities. What about packed? That means very busy or full of activities. Balance means having a healthy mix of activities, avoiding too much stress or rest. And finally, take on means to start or manage a task or responsibility. These words are perfect for talking about organization and staying balanced daily. Try using them in your routine to make them more familiar and natural. So listeners, try these words and phrases in your own daily routines. They're perfect vocabulary for discussing organization, balance, and staying healthy. Thank you, Charlotte, for these amazing vocabulary tips and breaking everything down. And thank you all for listening to today's episode with Lucy and us. Yes, Lucy's day gave us real ideas for building our own routines. Remember, even small routines can make a real big difference in life. Exactly. Keep practicing, stay balanced, and have fun with your English journey. Until next time, everyone, keep learning and practicing every single day. Your progress doesn't end here. There's so much more to explore and learn. Click the next video or check out our additional selected videos below. Continue advancing your English skills with us. Goodbye, everyone. Keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.